lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm Liz. This is Good Morning Vail, and we have a great show for you guys for your Sunday morning. It's going to be a great day. Lots of snow in store for us and so much more. I have an incredible guest going to sit with me this morning. Her name is Penny Wilson, and she is with the Rotary Club of Vail, and they have a brand new addition to the Rotary Club called Impact, and we'll find out all about that. I love bringing in people from the community that do great things for all of us here and make life super interesting. Now, after the show at 8 a.m. today, we're going to have the Talons Challenge with Mark Sassy, and it's going to be a look back. That's right, it's going to take a look back at all the great years and all the great fun that we had through all of the Talons Challenges throughout the years, and it's just going to be something super wonderful. And talking about taking a look back, it was 25 years ago today that the Vail Center opened its doors to the public. Amazing, one of the greatest indoor venues you've ever experienced. I absolutely love it there. It's a beautiful place. You have the balconies, you have the front, I like to call it the mini mosh pit because you get to dance there. All the seats are just amazing, and of course they have light beverages, and there's always a merch booth and the greatest entertainment through the Vail Valley Foundation that we can just be so grateful for. Everything from arts and entertainment, and we have magic, and we have comedy, and we have music and dance, and so many great old bands and new bands and so much more for you at the Vail Center. So celebrating 25 years, I have to say, they're already kicking off the summer schedule with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. That's going to be amazing. But 2023 is just going to be fantastic. And if you want to check out and see what's going on for the rest of the winter season, go to vailrpac.org, and that's what you're going to see. And also, 25 years ago was the first Burton Open. We do so many amazing things here in the Vail Valley. It's just keeping up with all of it is the one beautiful thing. And let's see, at 8:30, we're also going to show my interview, that I took yesterday with Dogs in a Pile. What a great group of guys. I had 5 young, beautiful men sitting around me. I just felt so special. But they were just so great. These are talented people, young age, and they're just ready to bust out in the scene. They did an amazing show last night at Agave. Our camera guy, Ben, he's wobbling because he was there last night, but he made it here this morning because it was such a big show. They had a great time. Everybody was amazing. And we get to take a look at the interview to see all about these guys and to learn a little bit more about them. And that's about it. We are going to have an open call here. If you like seeing what I do, or if you like to be on camera, or maybe even behind the camera, we're doing something special here at TV8. We are expanding. We have extra shows coming up and lots of great things. So if you have an interest in being a talent or something else here, make sure you come on by the TV8 studio here. We are located in the Seasons building in Avon, and that will be from 3:30 till 6 p.m. on Thursday. So get yourselves all ready and come on down and interview and see if you have what it takes to join our TV8 family. We're going to take a look right now at the weather to see what our day brings for a Sunday. All right, so this morning, as of 8 a.m., is 25 degrees, and your high today is 39 degrees. We have a chance of snow at 85%. That means we're going to have a super snow-filled day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Winds southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour, so it will feel a lot colder than it really is. We're going to have sunny skies in the morning, and then we're going to get into that scattered snow shower. By noon, 38 degrees. By 4 p.m., 32 degrees with scattered snow. By 8 p.m., more scattered snow, and 28 degrees. Taking a look right now, and Denver, 20% chance of snow, 58 degrees with partly cloudy skies, 85% chance of snow in Vail. It's going to be a snow-filled day, everybody. Cloudy skies all throughout, 39 in Vail, 39 in Eagle with a 50% chance of precipitation, 80% chance of snow, and 40 degrees in Avon. Taking a look at your overnight, 19 degrees. It will snow while we sleep, 45% chance of same, and winds west-southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at the entire week as we kick off the week tomorrow on Monday. 20% chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy skies, 30 degrees for your high and 21 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, lots more snow, everybody. 70% chance of same. 24 degrees for your high and only 10 degrees for your low. Wednesday, 50% chance of snow. 27 for your high and 10 degrees for your low. By Thursday, 25% chance of snow. 26 degrees for your high and 9 degrees for your low. And then when we get to Friday to kick off another brand new weekend here in the Vail Valley, 45% chance of snow showers, 25 degrees is your high and only 5 degrees for your low. It's going to be a cold weekend, everybody. Now we're going to go take a look at the snow report for you guys right here at TV8.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Taking a look at the snow report over in Beaver Creek, no new snow in the last 24 hours. However, we've had 6 inches in the last 48 hours, bringing our season total to 241 inches of snow. I feel like we're making some records here. 45 inches is your base depth, and your lift hours over in Beaver Creek today are 8:30 till 4 p.m. And of course, we have 25 lifts open for everybody, 163 trails available to everybody. 98% of the trail in Beaver Creek is available to everybody. Make sure you stay in bounds and do not strike off any avalanches, everybody. Over in Vail, no new snow to speak of. However, 5 inches in the last 48 hours. 261 inches is your season total for snow. 70 inches is your base depth today. Get on that gondola. You have 8:30 till 3:30 for the lift and the gondola. And in Vail, 33 lifts are open to everybody. 275 trails available, which is 100% trails available to all of us. Get on out there and enjoy skiing and boarding and telemarking and everything else that you like to do out there in the snow. Be safe. Enjoy, everybody. And I'd like to thank Sun and Ski for being your snow report people today. Get on over there. You can get all your mountain gear, lots of accessories, everything for every single season over at Sun and Ski. That's all about your snow report, and we have so much more show coming up after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Have you ever wanted to be a TV host? Well, now's your chance. We're looking for on-air hosts for Good Morning Vail and several new shows launching this spring. Think you have what it takes? Stop by our open casting calls on Thursday, March 2nd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the TV8 studios. No prior experience is necessary as training will be provided. For more information, visit our website at tv8vail.com. We can't wait to meet you.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail on TVA. I'm your host, Liz, and I am sitting here with somebody super special to me. This is Penny Wilson, everybody, from the Vail Rotary Club, and I'm really happy to have you here. I've known Penny for quite a few years now, and I've known you've been part of the Rotary Club for a long time. You actually had me host the duck races a couple of years.
Yeah.
That might have been the funniest duck race we've
It
ever
was
had.
awesome. It was awesome.
It really was fun, but I had such a great time, and I learned a lot about the Rotary Club. And how long have you been part of the Vail Rotary?
I joined right after we moved here, so I'm going on 8 years.
That's amazing. 8 years already here. How do you love it? I mean, you're not going anywhere, are you?
Oh, no, we'll just love it up here.
I know. Same with us. We moved 13 years ago, and that's the end.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What's it like being part of the Rotary Club? You feel like you have your finger on the pulse of everything going on in the community?
You do. One of the really great things about Rotary is when you come into the community, it's, you know, the Valley's kind of a hard place to break into because the locals are like, yeah, let's see if you're really going to stay.
They're clumped together, yeah. Right.
Exactly. So Rotary gives you an instant community of people that you can know, lean on, say, hey, I need a plumber, I need a this, who can I call? And it's such a great community. In the main club, we have speakers come every week and talk about things going on in the community. So we always know, you know, kind of what's going on. And the other thing with that is that the money from the duck race, we give back. About 80% of that stays here in the community.
Nice.
So then we hear from a lot of the nonprofits, and then we give grants to those nonprofits to help them keep doing what they're doing. The other 20% goes international. We work on a lot of primarily water and sanitation projects all over the world.
Wow, see, this is something I knew a little bit about the local things, but I did not know about the international projects that you guys do.
Yeah.
Taking care of everybody everywhere. This is amazing. This is why I like to bring people like you on, because we have members of the community that just take care of people. It's a form of altruism that you don't see, not only in a lot of communities, but just in the world today.
Yeah.
People are all about other things. But to have people like you and all the other members, it's just something that's so great, and it's comforting to know that we have people that care, they take care of everybody, and there's a base that people can go to when they want some questions answered and things like that. And I just think it's remarkable. I think a lot of people think of the Rotary Club as, Rotary.
Yeah.
But it's not, because I experienced it. You're just a bunch of great people doing great things. And that's why I think that I want to bring more light to the Rotary Club of Vail, because I think there should be more members and more people involved, even if they wanted to just donate or be part of something. And this is one thing I also wanted to bring you on. You have a brand new, what would you call it? Is it another part of the organization? Is it just like what would you call this?
So we have our regular club, the Vail
Right.
Rotary Club, that meets on Wednesday mornings from 7:30 to 9 at Manor Vail.
Okay.
And we're starting a companion club called Impact.
Aww.
And Impact is a club for those who want to do service with other people. So work on service projects for like Habitat, the food bank, all of these different things, but who either don't want to or can't do the meetings. Because for a lot of people, that Wednesday morning meeting is just not doable. It's a deal breaker for them being able to join Rotary.
Yeah, they might have a job, they might have kids, they might have obligations that they can't make it.
Right.
And so you guys have this club, and you don't have to actually have meetings.
Exactly. There's no meetings unless we want to get together. We could get together and have a happy hour or whatever, but primarily it's going to focus on service. So we'll have group service projects like every other month. But then if you volunteer individually, those hours count. We're going to ask everybody to log their hours their volunteer hours, so we can say this is how much of an impact we're making in the community. We contributed this many hours to the community. So we're starting A few of us are going to go over to Copper for the Special Olympics next weekend,
oh my
which will be so
gosh.
much fun. It's their state winter games. And then we'll look at probably having one maybe in April, maybe one in May, or we may skip April and do May, but I'm hoping that through the other members, we'll also learn about other volunteer opportunities. So no meetings if you want to do service, and it's also super low pressure. So if you're like, well, I can't do this month, that's fine. We just want to provide a way for people to do service with a group and be a part of Rotary. All of the members of Impact are still members of the Vail Rotary Club and of Rotary International.
That's really special because I think it's a very, I don't know, it's a privilege to be part of something like this. I really believe that. And some of the organizations you had mentioned, we've had here on the show. We've had the food bank, and we've had all of these other people, and they're always looking for volunteers, and they're always looking for extra help and extra hands. So with the Impact program, you're going to be able to provide extra bodies for them and give them a little bit more help that they need. Not saying that we wouldn't like people to come in and do whatever they can to help and provide a little bit of assistance, but what you're doing is amazing.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really great. And it's great for people who are new to the Valley.
Yes.
Because then, again, you get to meet other people in the Valley that you might not meet otherwise, and have a support system. And if you volunteered before, you know how good you feel afterwards, just mentally.
Oh yeah, the habitat and everything
Habitat,
else.
you may be completely exhausted after it. After our last habitat build, we were sore for a couple days.
I did the build too. It's so much fun though.
Yeah.
That is a feeling of empowerment right there. Doing something that, even if you climb out of your comfort zone a little bit and you're doing something that makes you nervous, by the end, you're just like, I'm all out of this. I've got my hammer, I've got my belt, I'm going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're getting to meet such great people.
Yes.
So.
Yes. I mean, I've met everybody through the Rotary from the duck race time, and what a great group of people. And everybody's happy. Everybody's got a great energy, and nobody is there to do anything but be a positive member of our community and do great things.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If somebody wanted to join the Rotary Club, is there any obligations that you have to fulfill, or do you have to be living here for a certain amount of time or anything like that?
No, anybody can join, even second homeowners, people who split time. It's a great way for them to get involved. So when they're here, they've got a group and a community to go out and volunteer with. And when they're at their other location or other homes or whatever, if they're volunteering there, they can still stay connected and count those hours here and just have a good time and meet great people.
I think that's fantastic. And what does it mean universally? Is that the word? Yeah, universally. To be part of the Rotary, because you had mentioned something like it can expand outside of where we live.
Yeah, so the Rotary Club here locally, we're part of Rotary International, which is a worldwide service organization.
Wow, okay.
So I forget how many thousands of clubs there are all around the world.
Okay.
So one of the things about being a Rotary member is when you travel, you can go visit other clubs.
And, oh my God,
Yeah.
and then you get the lay of the land from the other people in the club.
Exactly. We've been traveling, and I've called, the president of another club and say, hey, we're coming to your town. What are some things we need to see or do?
Oh my gosh.
And they completely hook you up and make sure that you have a great time. So it's like this huge extended family that goes all over the world. And John and I have gone to some of the international conventions, and we've met people from, Africa, England, just everywhere. And they're like, oh, here's my card. When you come over, you can come stay with me. You can come visit. Rotarians are just such great people worldwide.
That's beautiful. And you just have such a touchstone, and you almost feel like you're comfortable. I don't care what country you go to, like you just said, India, for anywhere, you can go there, and at least if you've never been there, and it's a place you don't speak the language or something like that, you get in touch with the Rotarians over there, and there you go.
Yeah.
And you feel like you have a little bit of family there.
Yeah, exactly. And even for friends, I have a friend who's traveling to the Seychelles, and so they're going through Addis Ababa.
Ababa. I like that.
And I have a Rotarian friend who lives there, and so I got them hooked up just in case something happens with their flights or whatever. They've got somebody that they can call while they're there. It's really incredible.
So you're not only doing amazing things for the people in the area that you live, but you guys benefit from it as well because you get a perk. You're not even doing it for that, because I know that's not why you're there, but the perk is that you have a community of your own all around the world.
Exactly.
I think that is amazing. What do you guys have coming up?
So, well, we've got the volunteering at the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
And then we're actually kicking off the duck race. So
Who's hosting this year?
Who's hosting? I don't know. I don't know.
I had so much fun with the ducks.
I know.
I was like, and the yellow one's in the lead.
Yeah, and throw the ducks back. Don't take the ducks.
That's
we did
right.
such a good job with that. So actually on March 10th, we're going to be at the Vail Yeti.
Ooh.
And the Yeti usually does a Chuck a Puck to raise money for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Well, we're going to do Chuck a Duck. So you can get ducks, and at intermission, throw the ducks towards center ice, and the ones that are closest the two that are closest win a prize.
Oh my God.
And,
so much fun.
Yeah, and you can actually start adopting ducks there.
Oh,
and
to start off for the duck race.
To start for the duck race, you can get ahead, because the sooner you adopt your ducks, the sooner we can get them in training. Because we
Yes.
have a very structured training program.
And the ducks really need to get warmed up.
They do. They do. Actually, I think they're down in South America right now training, and where it's a little warmer. So, and then when it starts warming up here, kind of in the mud season, usually around Memorial Day, we bring them all up here so that they can start training in the creek.
That is awesome. See, you people think that they're sitting in a warehouse. No, they're busy ducks all year round.
They are. They are.
I think that's the cutest thing. I am so excited about having you here. And I mean, let us all know some of the other great things you do throughout the year, so everybody has an idea that the Rotary Club is just not a business meeting.
Yeah. We actually do a lot of volunteering throughout the year. At Thanksgiving, we do food boxes with the Salvation Army, which is so it's one of my favorite things to do all year.
Oh, what a feel-good thing.
Yeah, and then we do, so that is taking the food boxes that have been provided to families in the Valley who receive services from the Salvation Army. Oh. And you really don't realize how many people in the Valley need that kind of help.
Yeah.
And it's really shocking, honestly. We think, we're a valley of such wealth, but yet we have all of these people who need all the services and help. So taking those food boxes to them is such a great thing. And volunteering at the food bank, that's really close to my heart. And again, helping people get the food that they need. We did a habitat build. We'll do at least one more habitat build this year. Highway cleanup, river cleanup, all of those kind of things as well will be out and doing.
I am blown away by how many beautiful things you guys do. See, everybody, the Rotary Club is for everybody, and it's an amazing experience. You can be part of such a wonderful group of people. I absolutely adore you, and I'm so grateful that I had you here this morning. Let everybody know how to reach you guys.
So if you want to learn more, or if you want to join, you can go to vailrotary.com, and in the menu, click on Rotary Light, and that'll give you all of the information about Impact. You can email me through that, and there's also the application. So if you're like, man, I am in, get your application in. We are going to be doing our inductions for Impact the week of I think the 13th of March. So we'll have a meeting, get everybody formally inducted, and we'll be off and running.
Amazing. I can't thank you enough for being
Thanks,
here, Penny.
Liz.
You're such a wonderful person. I've always known it. Now everybody else does too. This is Penny Wilson, everybody, from the Vail Rotary with the brand new program that they have called Impact. To find out more, definitely look up Penny and find out about the Vail Rotary Club. I'm super proud to have them here today. This is Good Morning Vail on TV8, and we'll be back right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. A time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Enjoy our heated lounge cars. View snow-capped mountains. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I think that dogs are the greatest thing that have ever touched this earth, and my favorite dog rescuer who has helped me get my dog is my mom, Ashley Blackham with the Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana and Paws for Life Utah. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, darling.
I love when you get to come on and talk to me about all things dogs.
I do too.
I think it's my favorite part of my job. And you have so many dogs right now.
Always.
You basically have dogs coming out of the ears. So let's talk about some of the ones that you have recently had great success with.
Okay. Success as far as placing, or success as far as healing and rejuvenating and getting ready for placement?
You know, we're just going to pull up some pictures, and then I'll click through the pictures, and you can talk about all the dogs that we have, and you can just give us like little brief stories on all of the dogs that you have.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to pull up some photos. So tell us about this handsome man.
This is Brody. He was at a rural shelter here, actually Uinta Shelter in Vernal, and they were filled to capacity, overflowing, and we're going to have to start youthing for space. And Paws for Life saw him and said, oh no, he's coming to me. So he was with me for 2 weeks. Wonderful, got along with everyone, kids, humans, cats, everything. And he got neutered and went to a different foster home, and he is available for adoption now through Paws for Life Utah.
And he's very handsome. He's got really big paws and a really big head.
Yeah, he's like a hairy pibble. We can't figure out what he is. So he kind of has that pit bull wide head, but look at his tail. That's not a pit bull tail.
No, it's not. He definitely looks like some kind of mutt puppy.
He's a mutt puppy, the best.
The best. All right. Now, you've had so many tragic cases, and this one pulls on everyone's heartstrings because Doodles are the dog of choice by so many. And so tell us about this beautiful little lady.
I don't know if you have her before shot, but she came in matted head to toe. Like every bit of her was solid matte. Pause for Life pulled her, and she's with a foster parent. Yeah, that's half of it. And so we got her cleaned up and bathed and beautified, and now she's with a foster parent. She gets spayed next week, and she has a ton of applications already. Those really sad stories usually do bring in a lot of sympathy applications, but I'm sure she'll get a great home.
Well, it's really sad because this is one of those breeds that so many people sought after them with their not super shedding and all of the things that people love about these dogs, but they don't realize that some of them are just bred for puppy mills and then they live these like terrible, sad lives.
Exactly. I've had 2 this week that have just been in horrible situations, breeding and breeding and breeding, and these backyard breeders are going to keep doing it as long as people are paying thousands of dollars for them. So we knew in rescue that that's her beforehand. Yeah, we knew in rescue.
So let's hold on really quickly. Let's show this before, and then let's go back to this. This is the mats, and then this is her after.
Yeah. So happy.
And so people get these bred dogs, and they just like live these horribly sad lives.
Yeah. So she was used for breeding a few times. And then when they decided, you know, the doodle craze cooled off and they weren't making thousands of dollars on these litters, then they just decided to dump her. Like, we don't need her anymore. We're done with her uterus, so she can go away.
Which is so devastating. And you, as a dog groomer, volunteer so much of your time to help save these dogs.
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, saving them physically from the horrible mats and sores and mess that they've been allowed to live in, but also, you know, the rescue saves them mentally and gets them into, you know, rehabilitative places and doggy daycare and foster homes, and, you know, so that they're medically ready and mentally ready to go into a new home and have a good life.
Which is so incredible to see someone like you doing this, especially with a doodle, because they are dogs that need that constant grooming. And so to have someone experience, get that dog, make sure that they can be groomed. You guys really make sure that all of the boxes are checked to get these dogs to the safest home possible.
That's correct. You're right. I mean, that's what rescue's all about.
And that's why it's so cool. I'm always so proud when I get to tell people how many dogs you've saved in a month, because I'm like, that's my mom. That's my mom.
It's crazy.
Now you've got some other dogs right now too, and you've got one that you are spending so much time bathing, but let's talk about these ones first.
Okay. So these 2 puppies, Lulu and Penelope, I'm not sure which one is Rich. I think that's Penelope, and the one with the floppy ears is Lulu. But a whole litter of 9 isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, the half floppy ears.
Yeah.
A litter of 9 were dumped at that same shelter, the Uinta shelter, and these are husky peer mixes. So I feel like that's kind of been what's slowing the adoption process down. Is both dogs are so full of their own characteristics and big personalities, and so 9 of them that were rescued, saved from the youth list, and Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana took 3. The little boy was adopted right away, and that's Dad, and we now have Dad. So these owners, again, got tired of breeding. It wasn't going well, so we have Dad as well. The Dad is a sweetheart. The puppies are amazing, and usually puppies go quickly. Like I said, I just feel like it's probably the combination of the 2 breeds that's scaring people.
I mean, they're definitely 2 big breeds, but I know that I have a Great Pyrenees who looks just like that Dad, and she is my favorite thing in the entire world. So anyone who has any hesitations about adopting any of these big breed dogs, I promise you it's the best thing you're ever going to do. Now, we've got one more sweet little honey that we would like to talk about, only because she has such a tragic story, and you guys have worked so hard to get her to the point of adoption, and she's one of those success stories that you guys fought really hard. You saved her. You are literally bringing her back to life, as her poor body was just beat up and mangled, and now she's on her way to be adopted.
Yes, she is. Oh, honey bunny pot pie. Yep, that's her. So she was found, actually surrendered, but had lived her life chain to a fence at a place in the valley here outside of Salt Lake. And owners had given her really no socialization and absolutely no vet care. She appears to have had puppies at some point. I'm really trying not to let my mind go there, but so she was covered, had no hair. She had a horrible yeast skin infection. When she started losing her hair, our weather started getting bad, and the owners were kind enough to surrender her. And so we have been treating her ever since. We've had her for about a month now, I want to say. And I wish we had the after pictures, but she's filling out. We're, feeding her really well. She's been vetted several times. I bath her every 2 days with a medicated bath. She's on a really potent probiotic to help with that yeast and with her gut health. And she gets spayed, I think, next week and has a potential adopter.
Which is so amazing, and I just got goosebumps, and honestly, I could cry listening to you talk about these, only because I know it's something that makes you so happy, and you've definitely passed this gene down through the family. But now, if people are interested in any of these wonderful dogs, where can they go to get more information on how they can save them? Or if maybe they're not ready to make the commitment to having a dog for the entire lifespan of said dog, but they can help, they could donate their time, they could foster, or they can donate money, where can they provide those resources for you guys?
Okay, so Paws for Life is local here in Utah, and it's pflu.org, Paws for Life Utah. You can type either of those things in and it will pull up. And the Pyr puppies and all the Great Pyrenees in this region, you would want to go to Great Pyrenees Rescue Montana, GPRM at rescuegroups.org. And we always need, obviously, donations. We always have fundraisers. We have little silent auctions. These dogs are adoptable to people in Colorado as well as Utah, and actually really any of these adjoining states. We do like to have potential adopters come and at least meet the dogs. And obviously with the Great Pyrenees, there's a pretty extensive, as you know, checklist, just because there can be fence jumpers, and they're big dogs and can be barkers, and some of their breed traits are not meant for everyone, and especially, certain types of apartment living and stuff like that. But that said, we're very, very careful because we've spent so much time getting them safe. We want them to stay safe for the rest of their lives.
Mom, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information, and as always, thank you to the rescues who help you save all of these dogs. You're such an inspiration to me.
Aw, you too, sweetheart.
Make sure that you check out either rescue. That way you can get your hands on all of these incredible dogs, because it's one of those decisions that once you make, it's going to change your life for the better forever. And I know, because Beatrice runs my entire world. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day, because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day weekdays.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to your TV8 Weather Center, everybody. Let's take a look at your Sunday. Today we will see plenty of snow. By 8 a.m., 25 degrees. Your high today is 39 degrees. Look at that, 85% chance of snow showers. Super excited about that. Winds southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour, making it feel a little bit colder. Sunny in the morning, and then by noon, we're going to have scattered snow showers and cloudy skies. 38 degrees by 4 p.m., 32 degrees with scattered snow showers. 8 p.m., scattered snow showers continue and 28 degrees. Right now, we're going to take a look at the I-70 corridor to see what's going on over in Denver. 20% chance of snow over there with 58 degrees for your temperature. In Vail, definitely snow, 85% chance of same, 39 degrees for your temperature. 50% chance of snow in Eagle, 39 degrees. 40 degrees in Avon, and 80% chance of snow showers. Your overnight low is 19 degrees with 45% chance of snow showers. And it's going to be a very clear evening. And then tomorrow, as we come into the beginning of the week, partly cloudy skies with 30 degrees for your high and 21 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, lots more snow, 70% chance of precipitation, 24 degrees for your high and 10 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, 50% chance of snow showers, 27 for your high and 10 for your low. By Thursday, 25% chance of snow with partly cloudy skies and 26 for your high and only 9 degrees for your low. By the time we get to the end of the week, 45% chance of snow, cloudy skies on Friday, 25 degrees for your high and only 5 degrees for your low. That is a look at your weather brought to you by Sun and Ski. Get on over there, located in Avon, for all of your winter gear and every other season in the year. It's always at Sun and Ski. You can get accessories, clothing, and gear, and so much more. Now we're going to go take a look with Maddie to see our Lens of the Day, brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail, right here on TV8.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love this time of morning because I love getting to talk all things ski and snowboard stuff, and especially if you're going to make your way out there on a day like today where we're going to see that cloud coverage a little bit heavy. It's important that you have the right goggle lens on. So I'm going to talk all things Anon right now. So we've got the Anon Merrick Wave Cell helmet. Now this helmet has some really cool technology, and it is that wave cell technology. You can see it through the vents, those nice little green pieces that you see. This is going to help take that compression off of your head and put more of it onto the helmet, making the helmet sturdier and more durable out there on the slopes, which is nice and convenient. Now some other great features is there's this perfect little dial on the back, and I really like the noise that it makes as you use it. But this is going to help when you are putting the helmet on to fit it, to make it tighter, or just adjust it to fit your head. the best way possible. Now, I've brought an Anon goggle with me as well. So I've got the Anon M2 series. This is a little bit bigger of a goggle frame. The reason that I chose that is because it's going to fit more nicely with this helmet. So all you have to do to get that goggle lens on, get it close, it snaps right in. All of Anon's stuff is magnet technology, making it super convenient for you to get out there, ski, ride, enjoy everything. And now let's talk about their magnetic face mask integration. When you're on the slopes and on a day where we might see some snow blow through or whatever the conditions may be, it's really hard when you're jostling with your face mask a lot. So a great way to do that is if it clicks in automatically. So all you have to do, get it close, it snaps right in, and then boom, your face mask is right there. Now the reason that I did this combination is because this goggle, as we're gonna I'm not gonna pull the strap over because last time I did that I really struggled, but this goggle fits seamlessly into this helmet right here, which you can see is going to fit in between the top and the sides, meaning that you're gonna have no exposed skin between your helmet and your goggles, meaning that you're gonna stay nice and warm out there when you're on the mountain. So this is a really great system, and it's really great when you can take the same helmet company and transfer it into your goggles, only because it's going to give you that seamless compatibility that we all like to see out there on the slopes. Now, if you're in the market for a new goggle or some new helmets, well then you can make your way into any one of the great eyepieces of Vail locations. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend, if you're going to shop for maybe goggles or a helmet, that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is located at the top of Bridge Street. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Tyne Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report. Join me right here each weekend as we explore the news and issues that matter most to agriculture. We know each year farmers and ranchers are thrown challenges, but as agriculture continues to adapt, we are right there with you. From markets to weather, we take a deep dive into what matters most to agriculture and rural America. Join me each weekend for U.S. Farm Report. Timely, trusted, tradition.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
And how old were you when you first got on a snowboard?
I'd say I was 2.
That is so early. You're walking, and then you're, before you know it, right there on a snowboard. Now, you don't only just snowboard, but you surf and skate as well. So do you feel like that helps translate between each sport?
Definitely, yeah. I think that skateboarding is a great cross training, especially skating because the transition is super similar to half pipe. And it's really good just to have the air awareness. And I feel like if you can do a trick skating, other than like the flip tricks, because your board's attached to you with snowboarding, if you can do it skating, you can pretty much do it on a snowboard.
Which I think is a really great way for you to train. And now you've had a great career so far. So what has been your favorite highlight moment?
I definitely think there's been multiple. Last season, I learned my first double cork in the half pipe, and I think that's definitely one of the moments. Also, at the beginning of last year, being able to compete internationally in my first World Cups, that was super exciting. And this year, I'm really looking forward to competing in Dew Tour.
We're really looking forward to see you in Dew Tour. Now, what kind of drove you towards the half pipe? Because I was watching videos of you, and you can do all of the features in the terrain park. So why half pipe?
Well, I really love it. What got me into snowboarding and got me into competing was watching the 2014 Olympics. And I remember seeing one of the riders, Ayuma Hirano, and I saw him and I was like, that's what I want to do. And so I think since then, I've kind of just been trying to find ways to be in the pipe. And watching events like Dew Tour kind of led me to be more attracted to the pipe than anything else in the park.
Now, where's your favorite place that you've competed so far?
I think Copper. It's my home mountain. I think being able to compete in the place you train all the time is a really awesome opportunity. You have so many comps here, and the pipe is just so good every competition.
And then, of course, since you're always on the road, now that you're getting more into snowboarding and you have to balance school and getting your driver's license, how do you manage it all?
I mean, it's difficult sometimes. I think just having a routine for me, and just prioritizing things time-wise. But yeah, there's definitely been some challenges with that.
And so do you still get out and surf and skate quite a bit?
Yeah, definitely I do. I try when I can.
I would imagine. I'm sure they keep your schedule so busy. Why do you think it's so important for you to represent your heritage and your culture?
It's really just me and where I'm from and myself. I think also, especially because there is a kind of lack of representation in snowboarding. My mom also always used to say, if you can see it, you can be it. And so I feel like just showing people that there are opportunities out there that you can follow and just follow what you're passionate about is important.
So you've mentioned one of your mentors so far that you kind of were inspired by to get into pipe. Who are some other mentors that you have in the snowboard industry?
I think I have a lot of mentors and a lot of people I look up to. It definitely differs for dyle and for all the other parts of snowboarding. I also think though riders like Keir Dillon, Russell Winfeld, who kind of paved the way for other black snowboarders and younger riders to come.
And so what are you most excited about as you approach Dew Tour?
I'm just excited for the experience. I am really looking forward to competing against riders that I've looked up to growing up. And I'm just really want to be present in the moment while I compete.
Now, if people want to follow along with your journey, do you have social media where they can find you and follow you?
I do. My Instagram is Sid, so SIDD__vicious. Yeah.
And then people can see all of the cool things that you're up to, whether it's skateboarding, surfing, or doing what you love most and being out there on the snow. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and good luck in the Dew Tour. We can't wait to see how it turns out.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Make sure that you follow him on Instagram and make sure that you follow along with the Dew Tour, only because there are such incredible athletes of all ages competing this year, and we're really excited to see where this takes them. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
What a fun-filled Sunday that we had this morning here on Good Morning Vail TV8. I want to thank my guest, Penny Wilson, from the Rotary Club of Vail, who came in and gave us all kinds of information and the new program Impact within the Rotary Club. Such a great interview, and I really, really love having these amazing people on the show because we like to give back to the community, and the people that we bring on are there for you. It's been a great morning, and if you just noticed, we were watching some reels for the Talons show, not the Talons show, the Talons Challenge, rather. And Mark Sassy is going to be giving you all kinds of great things, and we saw some beautiful photos from our very own Ben Roof, who took a lot of great photos, as you can see right now on the screen. This is all Ben's work, and it was just an amazing day, and you get to really, really see what it felt like to be out there through this photography. Absolutely incredible, Ben. And I just want to thank everybody again for being here. Don't forget, at 8:30, we're going to show back my very cool interview with Dogs in a Pile. What a great group of guys. They played last night over at Agave, a great premier club that we have here in the Vail Valley. Everybody had a great time, so that was really super, super fun. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. And don't forget, everybody, if you want to be part of the TV8 family, come on over here to the studios in Avon in the Seasons building. Very cool. Thursday afternoon from 3 to 6 p.m. You get to come in, meet Danielle and Maddie and the rest of the crew, do a little interview, and if you have what it takes, you can be part of the on-camera crew for TV8. What a great family we have here. It's really a wonderful group to be part of. So check it out on Thursday, everybody, if you want to come and enjoy some great people. It's Thursday from 3 to 6 right here in Avon. Thanks for tuning in again, everybody. Enjoy your snowy Sunday. Get out there and have a great day.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies